say Mexico and Canada is the goal. The road to the 2026 World Cup is finally here. The two-year journey begins on Friday. The Black Stars of Ghana will host Madagascar at the SuperSports Stadium here behind me. A familiar territory, a ground that has become the heart and soul of the national team. But lingering over the hearts of these players, however, will be the demise of fellow compatriot, that is Raphael Dwamena, who passed on at just 28. Dwamena scored his first pair of goals for the senior national team in the same city and on the same ground years ago. The current crop of players will look to pay homage to the departed forward.
I think you will find out shortly. I think the association have organised something official, which is a wonderful thing. I think it's been done through FIFA. He will certainly be in our prayers, myself and the players. He is somebody I knew. I tried to sign him when I was manager of Brighton and Hove Albion in 2017. So of course I have some connection. Some players have a bigger connection with him, and we will certainly respect the wishes of the family, and he will certainly be in our thoughts tomorrow. All I knew of him was the quality of player, and the fact that a club like Brighton and Hove Albion that have such a good recruitment department that made me aware of him. I obviously watched a lot of his games. I wasn't able to watch him live, but for what we see, what we saw of him was enough for us to want to sign him. So I remember him more as a player. I met him as an individual, but this was only over a signing process. So I say our thoughts are very much with him and his family.
Now, Chris Hughton has guided the team to 3 victories in 7 games since he took over as head coach, and he has his sights set on victory number 4.
We have the African Cup of Nations in January, but this is not on our thoughts. At the moment, the only thing that's on our thoughts are these 2 tough games, because irrespective of what anybody says, and what I have learnt is that there are no easy games in our qualification games. So, but we are at home. We know we have an expectant support base that expect us to win. We have prepared the team the best we can in what is the short period of time, and what I want to see is a motivated team that plays well enough to win this football match.
If you say play well enough, how well do you want this team to play? Because in previous matches, maybe they've grind out the results, but people, or not too many people, are happy with the play that we see on the pitch. So if you want to say you want them to play well enough, how well are we going to see them play on Friday?
What I want as a coach, first and foremost, it's about results, because it's about qualification. First of all, it's about results and making sure that we win the game. But we are at home, and what I want to see from a team, I want to see a team that plays entertaining football. I want to see a team that plays with a lot of passion and desire, and mostly I want to see a team that our supporters come away from the game and say they've enjoyed watching us play. We do our homework, this is international football, so it's not club football where you can follow a team week in, week out. And of course, for what was their last game, and for what was a game when we played against them, there can and probably will be some changes. So we've done as much homework as we can on them. This is our responsibility and our due, and we certainly will be prepared well enough.
Is it preparing means all attack, or you be mindful of your back as well?
Oh, I don't think any manager in the game can go into a game thinking just attack. It's a game of the balances. What we want to be able to do is we want to put on a performance that sees us show expression, that gives us opportunities to create chances and to score goals. This is what we want to see, but making sure that we defend well is a hugely important part of any team's game.
The expectations of this team are enormous. The fans will expect nothing short of victory here at the SuperSports Stadium. Madagascar, on the other hand, will also be looking to cause an upset at an unfamiliar territory.
It's very true that the last time we beat Ghana was in 2015, and that was even in a friendly game. And so tomorrow, we are going to do everything possible to make sure that we get a win tomorrow. I've watched the Black Stars play a lot of games, and I can never sit here and judge the Black Stars based on the 2 friendly games they played. Those were friendly games against US and Mexico. And a friendly game and a qualifier can never be the same. And I mean, 2 games are never the same. So we cannot sit here and judge the Black Stars based on their previous games.
C'est 4-0 et 2-0 contre Mexique.
Fans and neutrals will keenly watch every pass, every kick and every tackle here at the Barbara Sports Stadium. The gaze will be as good as the outcome. Juliet Bewa in Kumasi, Ashanti region of Ghana for SuperSports Blitz.